Cologne is known for its towering Gothic cathedral. But you know what? There's something that doesn't make it into the guidebooks when it comes to Cologne. Its very vibrant, sex-positive attitude. Let me show you something about that. This store has been recommended to me a million times, so I'm super excited to check it out with y'all. It's a space for lingerie and underwear, but very inclusive for everybody and for everybody to discover themselves. So let's go. This is a shop for strong women. Please push hard. I'm gonna push very hard. Hello.
Le Peuple Lingerie is a feminist concept store. I call it feminist because it's kind of political also, the subject, the matter of lingerie. The inclusivity of sizes, that everybody is welcome, from a very petite chest to like K, L, M cup. We carry like more than 50 sizes.
They have special, let's say, underwear for certain needs, especially for trans people. There's binders, but there's also underwear for trans feminine people to, let's say, accentuate certain parts or hide what you don't feel comfortable with.
Buying lingerie is very difficult for most people.
You cannot tell me you don't want to change in here. It's super cozy.
You find the mistake in yourself, although that's the industry and that's society that tell you you're wrong, but
Yes.
actually you're totally fine, and we are gonna find something that suits you perfectly.
Ooh, I'll be back. I'll be coming back for sure. Welcome to Scharfenstraße. This is also the Bermuda Triangle of Cologne. Just that people don't disappear, they pop up out of nowhere. That's why I just because there's so many bars for every taste of music that you would be looking for. This is X Corner. This bar has been around for 30 years and it's famous for its crisp Skolch beer, which is like beer served in tiny glasses, I guess. But I'm allergic, I can drink it. Another popular location in Scharfenstraße is Exile Bar. The Exile is popular for its community events like quiz night or bingo night, hosted by some of the most famous German drag queens, like The Only Naomi, Crystal Meth, or Pempenko.
Freunde, herzlich willkommen zur Quizzeit!
I grew up in a little village, so when I moved to Cologne, it was super liberating because of the energy and the vibe and the queerness here in the city. This is literally where you leave everything from your everyday life behind to enter the wellness and desire world. You can easily get lost here. But of course, that's a good thing if you want that. They changed a bit of the lighting, they changed the vibe, and they also are welcoming, of course, everybody who's curious to be in an establishment like this. On Mondays, Phoenix Sauna is open for everybody. But on every other day, this is a Herren sauna, so sauna for men only. So even if the sauna itself says everybody who identifies as a man is welcome here, of course, trans people still need to be very careful and mindful about these places, because the people who come here to expect men might not be expecting trans bodies. But this is getting way too hot. Let's get to the next place. We're now at the other side of the River Rhine in Cologne, and this is Cologne's queer church. I mean, I have not been in Cologne for a couple of years, and now everything is queer. Let's go check it out. I love the details on the candle. It's a rainbow cross. And then there's the cross, and it changes its light. I say we talk to the priest.
A lot of people come from all over Germany and to celebrate pride and queerness here. And a lot of allies are coming, not only queers, because they see, okay, the church is open, the church is so different. We sing songs, more pop songs or more queer songs. Our Father, the famous prayer, and we texted on the melody of ABBA, Mamma Mia.
I love it. Here in the church, as a trans person, you can be baptized by your new name.
Christmas is a fest for the whole family. People brought their family here, and not only queer people came, they brought their grandma, because this was the connection. Yeah, now grandma, you can see I go to church too.
I think this is the first time that I'm in a church and I feel actually welcome, if that makes sense. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You know what? Of all the places we've been to so far, I feel like this is the most radical place, if that makes sense, don't you think? I loved it. This is my favorite location. This is Boys Bar. Boys Bar is a bar especially for Flinter people, so those people who really suffer structurally from patriarchy, meaning queer women, gender fluid people, trans people really find their space here. I just love the atmosphere, so let's go check it out. Bars like the Boys Bar, Flinter spaces, are very important and dear to my heart because sometimes they are an important addition to, let's say, traditional gay bars. Because here, marginalized people, marginalized queer people can find a space where certain concepts are lived by and are especially important. For instance, the concept of consent. And to me as a trans woman, I might not always feel safe at a gay bar, and it's important to find an intersectional and diverse space like this. I guess what's special to me about Cologne is that there is a space for everybody. At least I always find a space where I feel comfortable.